Okay. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Alright, today we are going to be doing, hopefully, our final playthrough of Cloyster and Leafgreen. Uh, Yesterday, the run was seeming good at first, early on, but then I started losing so much time, made a lot of screw-ups. I only ended up beating PB by a minute. I don't like that. We gotta go better than that. So I've got my over-under set at 125, which is, 9 minutes below the personal 134, but remember, the run from yesterday, had 15 resets. Steak is delicious. Yeah, no kidding. Alright. Hopefully I remember what some of the improvisions were. I think we talked about some of it yesterday. Let me see if we can recall this. Minimum battles to Brock. Do Rival 2 over Misty. Get Secret Power. I have to do extra training early on for Cloyster for Search. Minimum level 28. I could do it at 27, but it's a bit risky. So what I'm going to do is, I think I might just fight the trainers that give good XP yields. And then, I can just fight all the trainers on Route 6, just north of Vermilion. And, I can use the Versus Seeker to rematch the 3 Pidgey girl and the guy with the Butterfree. Just fight them until I'm 28. Yeah, Wrapping Last is obviously not an issue. She's never an issue in this game. Because her Oddish, if it puts you to sleep or paralyzes you, all it does is spam a Sweet Scent. That's all it does. She's really nerfed from the old days. And, let's see. I am not getting Ice Beam. I'm sticking with Surf and Aurora Beam in return. Surf, Aurora Beam in return, and Rain Dance. Fight Erica and Koga, then Blaine. Oh, I remember. I have to do Rival 5 last. Even after Blaine. I have to do Blaine first. And then, doing that training early on, I can save the rare candies. But I still think I must go after the Sevi Islands candy. Why are you keeping Aurora Beam? The thing is, it costs way too much time to gather up all the high money items and sell them and buy the coins. Aurora Beam will serve us just fine for where we need it, but then when we need a better ice move for the league, we'll have the TM for Blizzard. I only have to rely on an ice move for 2 fights, Lance and the Champion. I'm just gonna rely on Blizzard. Yeah, it does, but it costs a lot of time to get. I only get it with runs that absolutely need it, and besides, Aurora Beam is good. If this thing started with, Powder Snow, then yes, I would get Ice Beam, but Aurora Beam is a middle-of-the-ground thing, and besides, we're going to be mostly spamming Surf anyway. Alright, let's get started. 3, 2, 1. Ah, what? Okay, I messed that up. Oh, I wonder why my controller's unresponsive again. Ain't that fun. There we go. Now let's try that again. Yeah, basically, here's the thing. Aurora Beam after Stab is still 97 power. And Surf is going to be our main attacking move anyway. I am, you know what? I'm not going to reset over screwing up the settings. I forgot to set the battle animations off. That's something that doesn't happen often. There we go. So yep, that's a 2-second time loss right there. Still, hopefully we get some good luck with the HM users, because I literally one-shot everything. I don't know why I'm going that way. Level 6. Alright, so let's see how well the HM users go. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, that was the first try. You will be happy to know that I'm on track for testing Steve's new overlay this Thursday. Oh, cool. Is Steve going to use it, or just you? For, like, testing purposes. Alright, I've got 4 balls for this thing. Come on. Sweet. First try. Alright, now I just need to go buy some stuff. Actually, it might be more efficient, now that I think about it, to just wait till, Pewter City. Because, I have to buy repels at Pewter no matter what. So I guess I should only really buy there if I have to do grinding. Just you? Okay, makes sense. Alright, no wild encounters. So far, so good. Oh my god, dude. No idea why that just randomly happens. Alright, I still need to fight some... I'm only gonna fight the good bug catchers here. Actually, the Weedle Kakuna guy might have been one of the good ones. I probably should have just fought everybody, you know. I'm not gonna fight the first one, though. He's kind of bad. So yeah, the reason I was able to beat that Surge Split yesterday by 3 minutes was because I used the rare candies. So yeah, I'm not gonna do that this time. Still gonna fight anything wild I find. Right, this guy has just 2 Metapods and a Caterpie. Level 9. No, darn. Hey, a Pikachu. It's dead. Alright, now I've got to go heal up. I'll fight the Light Years guy, and then Brock himself. So yeah, my Brock split's going to be higher here because I did extra training, but it will save us time later. Yeah, and also, unfortunately, I had to take the Deoxys battle music out of here because that track specifically always gets copyright claimed. Like, I've had, like, 7 of my past, like, Fire Red Rando streams get claimed for that same song, so I had to take it out. I really hate how when you talk to this guy from the side, he still has the exclamation point. Usually you want to talk to them so it doesn't pop up. But what can you do? Alright, so I think on this route, I will prioritize You know what? Since I have to heal at the center anyway, because I have to do optional training at Mount Moon, just fight everybody here. I don't think I'm going to fight the one with 2 Pidgeys. Well, thing is, Versus Seeker grinding is kind of slower. It's only really good if you run out of trainers. I finally successfully fought a copyright claim and won. Oh, really? What's that like? Those things are almost impossible to win. Like, I remember one time I did an Ocarina of Time randomizer, and I had the music playing from the game. It was just straight up the vanilla music. I got claimed for that. And I explained in the claim it was coming from the game itself. And then they're like, yeah, nothing we can do about that for you. And I'm like, dude, those things are so stupid. Okay, I will barely have enough Aurora Beams for the rest of these trainers. I'll have to skip the Jigglypuff girl. Your phone is lagging? Well, I'm not dropping frames. Well, I've dropped 119 frames, but that's like 2 seconds. So that's probably a connectivity issue for you, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna have to be really careful not to encounter the last... Dang it. The trainers that walk, you can run past them. It's just spinners you don't want to do that. Alright, who would be the good trainers in here to fight? I don't know if I want to fight the Super Nerd, because his Magnemite has a Shockwave, or Thundershock. And so, I think I'll skip that guy. Plus, his Magnemite resists Ice Aurora Beam. Hey, Boss KO, welcome to the stream. Hopefully we get a much better time today. I'm doing extra training early on before Surge, so I can save those 3 rare candies for later. I'll fight the Oddish Bellsprout girl right here. And, let's see. Who else do I fight? I think the youngster. Actually, I'm gonna go fight the Rocket Grunt down here. Just so I can get this ether. Yeah, because I have to have level 28 for Surge no matter what. Even if I survive a hit from Shockwave, it's at that level I'm able to 2-shot it. I cannot 2-shot it at any other level below 28. Maybe a range at 27, I'm not sure. I just can't wait to redo something that's not a water type. Yeah, and even though I'll be getting extra training going into Cerulean, I'm still gonna do Rival 2 over Misty. Dang it. You know, if you ever need a cut user in this game, this floor right here has a 100% chance of Paris. I think this guy's got Eradicate. Oh no, the remakes got rid of that Raticate, I forgot. Because the Raticate was a bit too OP. I mean, it's good training. Kind of upset they got rid of it. Alright, I'm just glad this guy doesn't have a Magnemite. Can you imagine if in Red and Blue this guy had a Magnemite? Like, for most Pokemon it wouldn't be that big of a deal, but if I was using anything in this game that knew only poison moves, oh man, it'd be so bad. Alright, time to do Rival 2. Plus, I'll be a higher level, so hopefully the Charmander's more consistent, because I think before Ember was doing like 10 damage. Okay. One shot. So far, so good. Rat. Alright, here you are. Alright, looks like it'll be a guaranteed 3-hit. Dude, that Ember still does a lot. Ow. I don't think it's going to be worth using a potion for this route up until, probably the Mankey guy, but then again, I'm gonna outspeed and one-shot pretty much everything on this route. So then as soon as I get the elixir guarded by the hiker, I'll immediately use it. Hey Matt, you know how you like to claim that, like, this area has, like, the most amount of mandatory fights in the game? It's kind of worse in this game because some of the trainers were given extra Pokemon. I think the youngster has one less, but the last before him has one more. This person still has the same number. Honestly, I think that's just about it. So pretty much this route is at +2 Pokemon. Hey John, how are you doing? Okay, I have just enough Aurora Beams to get to the elixir. I've been cutting my power points exactly. It's honestly kind of funny. Because the Ekans and the Zubat will be one-shots, as long as I don't accidentally fight the hiker before the elixir. It's just missing sleep users. True, the Oddish here are too low of a level. Don't need Attract. Alright, I'm gonna use one potion. How about yourself? I'm pretty good. Nugget has it all. Sand attack, poison, rock types. Yeah, it's got pretty much everything. Anything you'd ever want. I'm gonna fight this guy for the 1 Onyx. Am I gonna have enough PP to get to Secret Power? There's the 3 Geodude, 1 Forecast. Yeah, I just gotta make sure not to fight this guy. Oh, I forgot about this person. Uh-oh. I thought about living there. Yeah, I mean, why would you want to live anywhere else? This is gonna be, kind of concerning. I'm 1 power point of Aurora Beam short before Secret Power. So, I would have to, like, knock out one of somebody's Pokemon here with Supersonic. And I think it would straight up just be faster to go heal. Yeah, I'll just have to cut out the heal I do later. Fuck. Alright, this guy is, uh-oh. Yeah, I, screwed myself up so bad. Oh man, it hits itself bad. Come on. They brought it back in Gen 7 Ultra games. The bridge with the nugget at the end of the post game. No one talks about it. I don't even remember that. I know the NPC who, like, uses an execute with that's a shiny. And he just gives you 5 nuggets afterwards. Alright, so this route I'm going to lose a little bit of time. I've been cutting PowerPoint usage in this run way too close many different times. Nugget cute. That is just bad. Oh, frick. How much is that a big deal? That's actually a really, really big deal. I can't get secret power now. How am I supposed to beat Misty? Oh no. Should I just start over? Because that is really, really bad movement. I don't know, is there any way I can save this? I really do not want to start a new run. I would have to beat Misty with Aurora Beam. Yeah, I'll give Misty one try. Alright, I'll give her one try, and if I fail, I'm gonna start a new run. Nope. Gotta fight this guy first. Yeah, that is just some very awful movement. Like, I encountered that youngster with the Spearow, and then I talked to the hiker guy, the camper, one step too high. But yeah, I only need secret power this early on just for Misty, but who knows, Aurora Beam might not be too bad. I think I'll have to use the Supersonic 2 on the Starmie just to help out. Okay. Actually, why am I saving? I'm only giving this one try. How much does it do on the Staryu? Does more than half, at least. But I'm more worried about this thing. Let me start off with a Supersonic. This is actually not that bad. Well then. Do I need secret power for, like, any other point in the run? Or could I just hold this off till return? Honestly, Aurora Beam and Water Pulse pretty much takes care of everything but, like, the Slowpoke, but... the Slowpoke and Rock Tunnel have Growl. You know what? I don't need secret power. Screw that move. $23. Still need to fight some trainers. I gotta be 28 for Surge. Mistakes lead to new optimizations. That is true, yeah. I mean, Secret Power would have just made that fight more consistent. I just had no idea Aurora Beam would do that much. I mean, now that I think about it, I think in the modern games, Starmie is really a glass cannon. Like, I think in Gen 1 it has the high special, but I think in this game they nerfed its special defense really bad. Kind of like they gave it the Hypno... no, the opposite of Hypno treatment. Alright, gotta teach Water Pulse, Overprotect. Look, I gotta go before I decide to break my phone. Oh, sorry you have to leave, but hopefully your phone situation gets better. Alright, so what trainers on this boat would be good to fight? Definitely not this guy. Uh-oh. Hey, Stephen, how you doing? I'm doing good. Actually, I don't use rest, do I? No. Getting that rest TM was just a waste of time. I'm gonna move Water Pulse to slot 1. There we go. How's the run going? Well, I made a lot of mistakes on Nugget Bridge, but luckily Misty was still easy with Aurora Beam, because I accidentally talked to the camper one space too high so he wouldn't go all the way down so I can get the TM. So I would have to beat Misty with only Aurora Beam, but I got a crit, and I ended up just beating her on the first try. So yeah, I just skipped Secret Power. Where's the... Oh, he's in here. Because I know this guy has some Pokemon. I just want to fight as many trainers as I can before having to resort to, what's it called? Versus Seeker. Yeah, if your guys are wondering, that is not a rare candy like Gen 1, that's an X attack. So it's useless. Alright, I think the gym trainers in Surge's gym should just get me the rest of the way. Interesting, luck is part game for crits. Never know when they come up. No, you do not. It's like the gift that keeps on giving. Unless it's Gen 1, then depending on your circumstances, you hate crits. Well, that fight went pretty darn good. Actually, after I defeat Gentleman Tucker, I'll be level 27. In my last run, I did beat Surge at level 27. 28's just for safety, but I can do it at 27. So I'll do it at 27. After Gen 1, crits are so random and lucky. Slash in Gen 1 always crits. It depends on who's using it. If your base speed is 63 or lower, then Slash is not a guaranteed crit. It has to be 64 or higher for the 99.6% chance. Because the Gen 1 miss thing does apply to Slash not getting a crit. Oh, that is awesome. Alright, I'm gonna... Wait, what? No, no, don't save here. For some reason, I thought I was fighting all the trainers. But no, I'm just fighting this guy. So that was kind of a useless save. Alrighty. Oh, wait a minute. What was the Raichu's speed? Was the Raichu 53 or 56 speed? I think it was 53 speed. I think I outspeed the Raichu. 53. That's the same speed as the Staryu. Well, that fight went good. Despite all the training, I just beat PB by over a minute. Okay, so yeah, Starmie and Raichu have the same exact speed. I'll remember that. Nothing is useless. I mean, something might have some sort of niche use. It's kind of funny how I'm ahead despite those mistakes I made. Honestly, skipping Secret Power might have been a good thing, because I didn't need it. Dude, the bike in this game specifically is real clanky. Like, if you bump an edge, for some reason, like, sometimes you just keep bumping it. Like, it's hard to, like, do a standstill turn on a bike. Doesn't feel that way in, like, Emerald version. Because the Mach bike, it's actually a lot easier to make turns. Because you're able to... It starts off slow, and then you speed up. Alright, so what other notes do I have for this run? Yeah, something's in my throat. Anyway. Oh yeah. Do Rival 5 absolutely last. Even after Blaine. I'll have to do Erica, Koga, then Blaine. Because Rival 5 is just pretty difficult for Cloyster. Sabrina's actually pretty darn difficult for Cloyster. You know, I just wish, though, Cloyster had a more diverse move pool. Like, Surf, Aurora Beam, Ice Beam, Blizzard, and Return is pretty much all it gets. I mean, Slowbro had, like, access to Dig, Brick Break, Fire Blast. I actually thought Fire Blast was going to be part of the route, but no, Slowbro just did good enough with Return. But even then, after those runs I did, I just could not lower Slowbro's time, because it was just that good. I had a run with less resets and everything. But I remember Austin messaged me after that. He said if I had actually gotten no resets, the run actually could have been like 4 minutes faster, but I don't really see a resetless Slowbro run happening just because you're slower than almost everything. You have to rely on luck. Like, it's just kind of hard to avoid without excessive overtraining. Alright, I need to save some water pulses for the Gambler. I'm gonna YOLO this. Are you kidding me? An encounter right on that tile. I did not reactivate a repel. Alright, I'll Aurora Beam this whole person here. And then, defeat the Gambler. Should I get... No, I'm not gonna get Return while I'm in town. It's only... The best time to get Return is after the tower, after you get the flute. So you can just go down, get it, and immediately fly. That's the best time to get it. Your stream is stuttering badly. It says I've only dropped 250 frames. Through the whole stream. That might be a YouTube thing, because I'm not dropping any frames. Oh, I didn't mean the resets. Oh, what were you talking about then? I meant you were losing time to FPS drops. So... How much time would I have saved off that last run if it weren't for the FPS drop? Your upload rate's just crap? No. No, if the uploading on my end was bad, I'd be seeing frame drops. I don't... Austin, no. I do not believe for a fact it was that much time due to frame drops. I don't believe that for a fact. Because the FPS issue I've been having is pretty consistent with most of my runs. That would mean, like, with Mew, I could get like a 52-minute time, if that was true. My upload is slow. I literally don't understand it. Like, I'm looking at everything here. My kilobit upload rate is 2600. Maybe the YouTube servers are just having an issue. And I haven't messed with my bitrate. My bitrate's been the same for like a year. I could see me losing like a couple of minutes, but there's no way it's to the extent of 10 minutes. That's ridiculous. Look away. And besides, when my PC gets upgraded, like, I'll do a Leafgreen run. If I notice, I think maybe what I'll do is, like, I'll do a redo of something easy, like Celebi, with the same route and everything, and I'll see what kind of time difference I get. So if I notice, like, with the same route with Celebi, I got, like, a minute and a half faster time, it was a relatively similar run, I'll just subtract a minute and a half off everything. Oh my god, I am terrible. This ain't Gen 1. Dude, I am single-handedly fucking this run up so bad. If you look at Cloyster last night, it was 30 minutes faster game time, really a minute faster than PB. I think that you were going to be blown away by the time loss. Well, you also gotta remember, I had a lot of resets. Like, a ton of resets. That also incorporates lower game time. That's you're flat out assuming that, like, my last run was, like, had, like, very few resets. I mean, maybe the slight FPS drops is allowing me to make, like, less bumping into walls. But, for sure, I'm saying when you upgrade, it's going to be crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if you never lose a rando again. Okay, during the Steve ones, the FPS drop is actually significant, because I'm on 4 times speed. Like this right here, I'm only, like, it's maxing it, it pretty much maxes out at, like, 165, when it should max out at 180. But on 4 times speed, it's even worse. Oh, there's about 1,000 balls on ice. But yeah, what I'll just do is, I'll just do an easy redo, like Celebi. Like, even if it's my 7th run at it. Well, alright, I guess going off game time here would be kind of accurate, because I have 0 resets, so I guess that'd be fine. I've been there. Parasect Race, I had everything upscaled, all programs closed, hoping to not lose any frames. Yeah, I mean, if I'm just doing offline recording, it pretty much stays at 180. It's just when I stream. Recording, I don't really get any frame drops. So streaming is kind of like a disadvantage. Plus, I have to talk to a bunch of people. Okay, antidote. But yeah, I'll just replay Celebi with the same route, and I'll kind of see on average how much time that the FPS drop is costing me. I'll go on the low end, and I'll just subtract that time from all the runs. Just the Gen 3 runs. Gen 1 and 2 on 3 times speed on the streams. 3 times speed, I really don't get any frame drops. 4 times I do, but the 4 times is only for randomizers, so I'm not going to bother adjusting times. The DS ones, though, 100% the FPS is killing me. Especially the newer gens. Like, it is awful. So I would only really need to do like the subtract couple minutes or so with Gen 3. Alright. I am definitely screwing up this run right now. Alright, at least I already fought all the trainers, so the backtracking is going to be minor, but that's still annoying. Honestly, doing this part first, I was actually a higher level for Giovanni. So it made him a bit easier. Fuck. But yeah, Steve will sweat. Yeah, I want to upgrade to something real good, though. Like, I'm thinking, budget-wise, like, 1,500. I would especially like to get something that can, handle, like, streaming, record audio, screen share, and don't get any FPS drops with anything. Like, that would be the dream. But yeah, the FPS drops that for sure will save me the most amount of time with Gen 4 and Gen 5. 100%. Gen 3, it's probably only going to save like a couple minutes, I guess. Gen 1 and 2, I really don't think it'll save me any time at all. If you have any micro centers near you or similar places, dude, I don't live in the Midwest, dude. I don't know what a micro center is. Steve told me about micro center, and I'm like, I don't even know what that is. I even looked it up on Google Maps. The nearest one's like 1,000 miles from me. I mean, this computer's not old. It's a 2018 model. But the thing is, this is more of an office PC. I might use one of those websites where you can, like select the parts, and then they'll put it together and ship it, or something like that. I'll do something like that. Alright. Really? I spammed day too long. I'm just saying my focus was the same. Some that can stream and handle everything well without bogging down. Yeah. I want to get something with a good graphics card in it. The one I have is more like for processing things. It's not meant for gaming. Dude. Best Buy can price match if you ask nicely. I'd rather do it online. Because I don't want to go to an in-person place with massive markups. Oh, shoot. I forgot to buy, super repels. Like, dude, I'm making so many mistakes. Micro Center, kind of like a computer nerd's Best Buy, only with good products at a good price point. Yeah, I live nowhere near one of those. Okay. Alright, kind of time to go to Erica. Hello, Albert Bass. Interesting to see you here. You're usually more of a Steve M. Plays guy. I have a next-gen Asus Republic of Gaming laptop that can run Minecraft on its highest settings while keeping frames consistent. Laptop only costs $1,600. Yeah, I'm not getting a laptop. Like, desktops are always going to be stronger. Yeah, it doesn't have to be Microsoft, just equivalent type place. I bet you could do like a 2080 Ti or a 3060 with all the bells and whistles for less than what your budget is. Yeah, last time I tried PC shopping, Game Dev can confirm this, but my budget was like pretty darn small. But now, but when I start shopping for one next month, I'll have a better size budget. I don't even know if that crit mattered. It probably did. All speed, anything PC related, I would honestly say take out J2 Center Linus Tech Tips. Very informative on the topic. Alright. Alright, now to go do Koga. And maybe Steve M Plays Watcher, but I'm a sucker for Cloyster. Alright, fair enough. Excited to see it, it's a big change. Oh yeah. Only suggestion, not telling you to look at it. I know your personality. What do you mean by know it, dude? If someone tells you to watch something, you immediately put it in the never... Dude, that's literally everybody. Name one time someone told you to watch something and you actually did. Name one time. Uh-oh. That was a pretty strong hypno. Well, that's what happens when you have to do Koga this early. But I have to do it because Rival 5 is scarier. But yeah, 100% I am going to be fighting the traders here. But no, what I'm going to do... I just want to get what's just considered the best parts. Especially if it's vague suggestions for channels with thousands of videos. Yeah, you gotta be specific. If you send me a specific video, I'll watch it. I think what I'll do, like, usually how I like shop for computers, like, I'll go on, like, Amazon or eBay or something like that. Probably Amazon, I don't know. I will, I'll look up, like gaming PCs, for example. I'll take a look at a bunch of different listings, see their specs and price ranges, and then I just ask people who know better than me, hey, are these any good? That's pretty much how I always shop for that stuff. Someone once told me to watch the Joker versus Pennywise ERB because I'm a huge fan of both characters. Due to watching that one ERB, I'm now hooked on ERB. Well, I guess there's the one example ever. Alright, I am gonna save before this guy because the Hypno is pretty bulky. It's actually really nice that some of the trainers in here have Sand Slash. They're really easy one-shots. Surf. Return. Alright, 38. This should be good. Alright, Super Potion. I'll need to equip a Pecha Berry. I need to use an Ether on Surf. There we go. Be sure to get a second opinion. Oh, yeah, obviously, yeah. I'll ask Game Dev, and and I'll ask my house school friend, too. He helped me buy PCs in the past. This one I have right here, he helped recommend me. He even got me some parts for it, too. So I'll get two opinions. Actually, I can ask Austin, too. Dude, Oh, I just realized I never once set up rain. Dude. Okay, that's a loss. Alright, let's try that again. I was wondering why my rain dance was doing so little, and why my surfs were doing so little. It's because I forgot to set up the rain. So yeah, that first reset was just unintentional. Uh-oh. There we go. Will the rain last long enough to get... No, it won't. Oh well. Besides, the wheezing isn't that frightening. It's the muck that's frightening. Alright, now I'm gonna go do Blaine. I'm gonna fight all his gym trainers, too. Do I have a PP up? No, I do not. Alright. Alright, guys. When I finish Sylph, one of you will need to remind me to get the boulder candy. Alright, don't hit land. But, dude, it's always that one spot right there. What's vitamins over here? Calcium? No, that's an iron. Alright, I better save here, because he does have a Magneton. His budget was lower than enough for a mid-spec. Yeah, the budget really wasn't good. But I'll have a much better budget. I think the most I'd be willing to spend is like $1,200. I can get something really good for what I want for that price, right? Hopefully. I will go higher than that if the specs are good enough. Like, if it's really good for the price, then I'll up my budget. Alright, gotta fight these guys too. But yeah, when I do those second playthroughs for like all my DS runs, the time save just from the FPS drops alone is going to be super massive. Because for the DS games, they should run at 180. I am lucky to get it to I am lucky to stay at 100. Like the fastest it ever goes, like during like battle, I'm at like 120. So like that game, the FPS drop is extremely friggin' bad. Yeah, I really mean a 13th gen i5 and a 4660 GB would probably do the job for you. There were some holiday sales for like $700 to $800. I'm gonna wait till after. Just a quick glance, you can get a full computer with a 4060 Ti for $1,300. Is a 4060 any good? All I know about those graphics cards is their weird names. So you'll have to tell me if it's good or not. Newest on the market. Oh, you can't beat that then. Unless you were to, like, go straight to the headquarters themselves. The thing, though, like, one of the things that made me stall on getting a new PC is, like, transferring everything off my hard drive. Dude, you don't want to know what my hard drive is. You have a 3080, it's more than enough for everything. So yeah, you guys want to know what my hard drive is? The one in my computer? I have a 4TB external one, which has most of my stuff on it. I can use that for transferring things to the new PC. I think in the meantime, though, if you dropped your Steam quality to 720, 30 FPS, it would help a lot. maybe, but I don't want to stream at 30 FPS. That sucks. Like, you guys would clearly notice it. No, Rain Dance Surf will be enough. Yeah, the FPS drop, though, is greatly hurting the, Did that thing outspeed me? It did. Hopefully I can one-shot the Arcanine. Okay, we're good. Alright, now to go do the Sevi Islands to get that rare candy. Yeah, it'll be really, really helpful if I could stream and record at the same time. Like, because before I start doing, like, speedruns again on stream, I want to have the ability to do both at the same time. Because I want to stream the attempts, and if I get a personal best, I can just go in the edited video, trim out just the run, and then I can upload that to YouTube. It's only going to be good runs, though, because I don't want to fill up the video timeline. It's only going to be good stuff. Oh yeah, I'm gonna heal. Got a 4060 Ti, huh? But yeah, pretty much transferring stuff over, which is going to be a huge pain in the butt. Like, mainly, like, all my OBS stuff, but it's not as bad as it used to be, because all of that stuff you see used to be separate HTML files, because I didn't know how CSS worked. But now it's all one HTML, so it won't be that bad to transfer everything over. I would probably have to remake the scenes and reset up hotkeys, but I think I've been told if I took the entire OBS folder and, like, put that on my hard drive, then when I put it back on, it should have all the same settings. Hopefully. Maybe some file pathing names might be different, but I'm sure if it is, it'll probably tell me. Dude, really? Dude, the AI almost never goes for turn 1 self-destruct. It's really rare that it did that. Give me that. Yeah, I used everything and used Google Drop and Dropbox. A fresh start felt kinda nice, though. No, I feel what you mean. It's a good thing I've got that 4 terabyte external hard drive. I got it at Costco for, like, $99. It works really freaking good. I keep all my music on there. I haven't been listening to too much, like, music as of lately, because I've been really hooked on to, like, what do you call it? Like, soundtracks instead, from, like, games and stuff. Plus, I used to just listen to music while sleeping, but lately I've just been listening to, people's stream highlights. Because I've been enjoying listening to that more right now. But my music folder is like 70 gigabytes big, so I had to move it off my PC. It was getting too much. But hey, having to use Google Drop and Dropbox, that would suck. Actually, the main thing that would suck is, like, re-downloading Java and stuff like that. But yeah, I just feel bad seeing you revamp your strats and practice and play a bunch and then not reap the full benefit. I get what you mean, though. But still, like, when I actually get the new hardware, for Gen 3 only, I'll just figure out how much time was lost and just convert. Because Gen 1 and Gen 2 on 3 times speed, I stay at 180. I stay at 180 even when streaming. I think sometimes it dips to like 170, but for the most part it stays, so it's virtually going to be no difference. Yeah, who knows, I might just only put on my hard drive like 5 things and delete the rest of it. I might just do that. Dude, I'm still holding on to that Pecha Berry. I'm gonna swap it with that Cherry Berry. Don't seep. Thank you. I did that on purpose. Alright, if I'm gonna have 12 rare candies, and I have to be 63 for the league, I have to grind to 51. I'm not gonna get the high money items, I'm just gonna go get, like, the calcium and the proteins, and then get the rare candy, too. I can't use any more carbos. 4, 5, 6, 7... No. 9th floor. Still, only one reset at this point. It's pretty darn good, I'd say. Yeah, but I pretty much already repeated this like 10 times. But, yeah, don't even bother with Gen 1 and Gen 2 conversions. I'll have to figure out how much time to cut off my Gen 3 times. Gen 4 and Gen 5, I'll just flat out not do redos till I get my new computer. Like, I actually think the frame drops in, like, Light2 probably cost me over an hour. Like, I think it's that bad. That's a Carbos. May as well get that HP up. My HP is pretty trash. Alright. I'm gonna use that PP up on Surf. Alright, I do outspeed everything on his team. His fastest thing is... The Alakazam has a... Frick, how fast was it? It was like 90-something. Because I don't think anything on his team is over 100. $93. That's what I figured. I'm gonna use Surf on this. Did about half. Alright, the Charizard's gonna be an obvious one-shot, so... Not if I misclick. Dude, if that was a crit, I would have been so sad. Nah, I already healed to full. I don't need to use a PP up yet. Or, not PP up, but Ether. Yeah, so I don't think there will be a... No, there's 90% chance there won't be a stream tomorrow, because I still have one more December video to edit. It's the one for white version 2. The one for black version's already done. I just have to upload it and set it to members only and schedule it. But yeah, I need to work on the the final December video. And then game dev, hopefully we can set some time aside Wednesday or Thursday and just go through a bunch more of those yellow rando race videos footage submissions. That's kind of hard to say. Yellow rando race submissions. Yeah, yellow rando race submissions. No, I'm so used to digging out of the center. Alright, I do want to do the fighting dojo. Actually, do I really? I don't think so. I think the cool trainers will be enough. Actually, no. I have to get to 51, or no, I have to get to 52, because the 12th rare candy's in Victory Road. So I'll have 11 rare candies. I want to get to 65 for the Elite Four, so 64 for the rival. 64 minus 12 is 52, so I need to grind to 52 before the rival. Okay. Okay, now I dropped some frames. See? That was me. But yeah, what was happening before, that might have just been a YouTube issue. It's kind of interesting, though, that multiple people at the same time were getting it. But, you know, fun fact, if you were all the way at the wall, the people on the opposite side wouldn't see you. You could actually get to the final black belt by only fighting 2 of the guys. You know what's funny? I remember in last run, I made it to the Hitmonchan. The Thunder Punch only did like 30 damage. Yeah, the Sky Uppercut does like double the damage of Thunder Punch. Actually, you know what? Hey guys, I just figured something out. What if I need a... No, that'd be stupid. I was gonna say, like, what if I need a strength user before Silphco? I could just get one of the Hitmons. But then I just realized, you don't need to use strength until, like, you need to get the Boulder Candy or go through Victory Road. So, like, that's entirely pointless, so never mind. I do not outspeed the Alakazam here. The Alakazam has a 116 speed, I believe. $108. Oh, I am stupid. Why did I do that? Dude, I outspeed that thing by 2. This thing has really efficient routing, although my execution hasn't been the best, because, you know, I went to the tower before doing Rocket Hideout, so I wasted about a minute in backtracking. Alright, now I gotta go fight the cool trainers. 52. 52. Boulder Candy. Frick. I'll need to get it after the gym. Can someone remind me after Giovanni to get the rare candy in the Warden's house? Please and thank you. Another thing I really do look forward to when, like, upgrading my machine, I want to be able to use a third monitor, but the problem is there's... I guess I could have one stacked, like, on top of this one, but I would have to get a wall mount. No, that's where my calendar is. 3 monitors is overrated. Alright, this guy here, I'm going to use my Aurora Beams, because I want to save my Surfs for Giovanni. I'm actually going to be cutting it real close on levels. I might be like 51.5 by the time I finish Giovanni. So I would have to fight someone. Well, there are more trainers around the gym. I'll just have to use an ether or something for Surf. Alright, I'm gonna save here because I can't remember what this guy has. Oh, just a single Machoke. Okay, so Giovanni will get me to 52. No, don't save. I've got Aurora Beam too. I still have my Cherry Berry. I'll hold on to it. There's a lot of opponents that could paralyze me. And besides, I'm not going to need the Mystic Water. Dude, are you kidding? So close to level up, too. Warden Rare Candy, do not forget. Okay, there you go. Thank you, Albert Bass. Otherwise, I would have gone to Victory Road, because I don't have strength either. Alright, I'll just have to fight some trainers to the right of Fuchsia. Hey, Clerics. How are you doing? Looks like you're a first-time viewer, it seems. Welcome. Alright, hopefully this one trainer should be enough. What's the next one? Gloom? Oddish. This person uses the baby version of Erica's team. That's funny. Alright, do I have 11 candies? I should have 11. Oh, wait, I'm stupid. There's the Route 12 rare candy, too. Okay, so I was wrong. I thought 12 was the max you could have before Victory Road, but nope, the answer is 13. It's a bit out of the way. Dude, man, I was so close. I was so good on no encounters here. Alright, now to use my 12 candies. Oh, wait. No, I said 12. Oh, I misread that 11 is... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, what I meant was, like, after I get the Elite Victory Road one, I'd have 12 total. Okay, yeah, I'm just dumb. Is there a power plant candy? No, there is no power plant candy. Some of the rare candies in this game are moved around, some of them have remained in the same place. Like, instead of an SS Sand rare candy, there's a rare candy on Route 6, north of Vermilion. So, like, some of the candies are moved, but the one in, like, Mount Moon and Cerulean, those are still the same. Alright, I remember from the last run, Rain Dance is not necessary for this fight at all. I pretty much waste my time setting it up. It would be good. Besides, like, the Gyarados is going to be a 2-hit anyways, and, it'll probably set it up for me for free anyway. Watch. Oh. Oh well. Alright, so I do have to get the Victory Road candy, too. Well, then again, I want to be 65 for Lorelei. So I think I will fight one trainer in Victory Road. Also, compared to my PB, I'm 13 minutes ahead. This is the good run I like to see right here. Yeah, the bike in clanky corners right here is kind of difficult, so I just get on my running shoes. I'll fight this person. Some of the cool trainers in here have kind of terrible XP yields. Like, you know the one person from Red and Blue who had the Bellsprout, Weepin' Bell, Victory Bell? She was given 2 extra Pokemon, Paris and a Parasect. Yeah, some of the cool trainers here, they were just given, like, some first stage Pokemon just for no reason. Like, this person has a Rapidash and a Ninetales, but they also have a Vulpix and a Ponyta, but the experience is still good. Like, it could be better. Alright, now I can use my final candy. There we go. I don't need to fight anyone else. Yeah, Slowbro's final time was 1:16, so I can guarantee you, even with perfect luck, Cloyster will never be faster than Slowbro. In fact, Slowbro could actually be faster than the time I got it. It's just I've been unable to get it, and I would only be able to improve it by like a minute at best. Not counting FPS drops. That's a whole separate thing. And it will get fixed. My repel ran out. Alright, we're here. Alright, Surf Return, Aurora Beam, Rain Dance. I do have Rest, though, because I don't remember if I will end up needing it. I think in my edited run, I did use Rest, but I think with my new route, I'm not so sure if I need it, but I have it just in case. I'm gonna use an Aurora Beam. Oh, that's gonna... Okay. I'm gonna set up some rain. Dude, freaking Slowbro. That's bad. I'm not gonna be able to one-shot the Lapras without a crit. I think even with a crit, I couldn't one-shot it. Honestly, those were some pretty bad ranges on the Slowbro. Alright, I think Return followed by Aurora Beam twice? Okay. Uh-oh. Yawn while I'm asleep. Great decision. That was actually fine. It put it in heal range. She already used up her full restore. Oh, wait a minute. No, she didn't. So that Citrus Berry was actually quite clutch. Because I didn't put it in heal range. Alright, for this fight, do not set up Rain Dance. Well, actually, no. I have to set up Rain Dance. I'm gonna get hit with Rock Tomb no matter what. I have to hope for a miss. So I think I'll just reset right away because... I mean, yes, Surf can one-shot the Onyx, but Surf cannot one-shot the Hitmonchan without Rain. So, and besides, the Hitmonchan has Rain Dance too. Or not Rain Dance, it's got Rock Tomb. So I have to get a Rock Tomb miss. Because otherwise, I'd have to rely on the likes of Sky Uppercut miss, which is like a 10% miss, I think. So yeah, having Substitute for this fight would be really good, but the problem is, I need all 4 of my moves right here. So there's just absolutely no room on the moveset. There we go. Only took a few tries. That was faster than having to go through the fight every time and just die to the Hitmonchan. Especially the Hitmonlee. The Hitmonlee would have definitely outsped. That's fine, because at this point, I've already taken out all the major threats. So it's fine if the Machamp lowers my speed. It's just I don't want the Hitmonchan lowering it. Okay, so that only took a few resets. Still pretty quick. Lumberry. Oh, wait a minute. The reason I got Blizzard was because I was going to teach Toxic over Aurora Beam. But, honestly, that might not have been worth it. I did that in my last stream from yesterday, but the reason I don't think that's really a good idea... I can still beat... It would have made Lorelei a tiny bit more consistent on the Lapras, but... I got the lucky crit, so it's not that important. Yeah, and just remember, I'm actually doing this without notes. But when I head into the new year and, like, my process for, like, routing out runs and stuff, I'm still gonna route and do a first playthrough, but my second playthrough will always have no notes. I'll just watch the video, I'll just watch my first run and be like, okay, where can I improve? Or what mistakes did I make? And then I'll just go off of that. I'm not going to edit my notes and post them, so my paste bin's still going to have, like, my original notes. Return. That was actually kind of close to putting into a heal range. Omni Boost. That is absolutely ridiculous. Okay, so I will outspeed and one-shot all the Dragonair and Dragonite, and I'm not using Blizzard this time, so there's no chance of a miss. Okay, full restore. Still have the Lumberry, too. Alright, so don't even set up Rain Dance in this fight. I outspeed everything. The Alakazam has a 156 speed, I believe, so I actually speed tie it. Unless I somehow get a level up before it comes out, but that's pretty unlikely. Aurora Beam. Alright, luckily that was a one-shot. 159. Oh, no. That's more than I thought. Right, return. So it's a good thing I've got full health for this thing. Okay, I think I see what I need rest for. Alright, I'm gonna replace Rain Dance with Rest. Plus I have the Lumberry too, so it'll automatically wake me up. So I'll have to use rest on the Gyarados. So, you know, I could have outsped the Alakazam if I was level 70, or I had a plus speed nature instead of plus special attack, but I really don't think it would have mattered, because that Alakazam's like the only major outspeed. And besides, if I get rid of my plus special attack nature, it might make some early fights more risky. So I still think this is the best nature. I guess what I could have just done was, like, get 2 extra levels. I should not have gone for another return. Come on, get a crit. Come on, get a crit. That was bad. It used Reflect, so I should have used that chance to use Surf instead, but I kept spamming A and used another return, so that one reset was definitely a misplay. Alright, let's try again. I am very close to the over-unders. Okay, how did you live? That whole time it was a range? Is there a Pokemon that gets a better time in Gen 3 rather than Gen 1? Probably not. I don't think so, no. Just because in Gen 1 you can do the Pokédoll skip. If Gen 1 does not do Pokédoll skip, then maybe things can be comparable, but I honestly don't think so. Ouch. There we go. Return does that much. Aurora Beam, that much. Rest. Dude, stop using Dragon Rage. Dude, start using Thrash or something. Alright, I'm gonna have to PP stall on this Gyarados. Like, start using some of your better moves. Or some of your worst moves, I meant. Okay, that is, gonna cause a heal. How much PP does Dragon Rage have? Okay, there we go. So I outspeed and I will one-shot the Charizard. 125.32. Exactly my over-under. So that means I'm right. None of you are right. I like having my over-unders. Your only choice is over or under. Because if I'm exactly in that zone, then I win. Well, that is a 9-minute improvement to PB. Excluding FPS drops, if I, like, hadn't done some of that, like that thing where I, went to the tower before doing Hideout, or, Raticate would not get a better time in Gen 3 all because of Bruno. It would not. I could maybe, if I took, ignore the luck-based resets. If I took out the resets that were based on player error, this probably could have been a 123. But still, this is where I like to have the run stand. This is a really good run. So let's see. I'm not going to spoil anything. Nope. Alright, so that moves us from our old PB of 134. It only moves us up to 9th place. We only beat Celio's time. And Celio was something I redid already. It was unfortunately a few minutes slower than Flygon, but the thing is, the slow experience group really, really hurts Cloyster. That's one of the main reasons Slowbro did so much better, because it had a much better experience group. It was able to get the levels quicker, plus it didn't need as much of a level. Alright, so Let's just take that. Let's just change that to a 9, and that to a 10. My game time was 3:30. And something else I understand, when I do all the conversions with my real time to account for frame drop so I don't have to redo everything again, it's not going to change the game time, but I don't measure based on game time anyway, so it's not going to really matter. Alright, my level, 8 resets. What was my level? Fuck, what was it? 66? I don't think I leveled up to 67 during the fight, did I? Or was I 68? No, I think I was level 68. Yeah, I think 68. So 1 level lower. Oh, damn it. I accidentally unpaused the timer. Okay, does anyone remember what my time was in seconds? It was a 125 something. I can look back at the VOD. Yeah, I accidentally unpaused the timer. Let's see. $125.32, huh? Okay. 32. I thought it was 23. Alright. So let's see what time that would have been on 4 times speed. I'm actually doing my conversions differently. Steve helped me find a different formula. He says, technically speaking, even though multiplying by 0.67 is like the perfect one-to-one conversion, me doing it by 0.7 to account for mistakes, he says that's not enough. He suggests doing it by 0.75 instead. So that's what I'm going to start doing. Because I just need to give myself a bunch more leeway. Sorry, so 1:25, 23. That is 85.38 minutes. Steve was also going to help me find a formula for Google Sheets, but you would have to convert the time to minutes, and it would honestly just make the leaderboard look ugly. 64.03. Alright, so the rough conversion with this run would be 1 hour and 4 minutes. And I know, if you look at this, that doesn't make sense, right? This was done with the old 0.7 method. All of these times right here need redone. So, yeah, ignore all these. They all need to get re-mathed. Anyway, I think this is where I'm going to call it for this stream. I don't want to make this too long, and besides, there's some other things I need to work on. Like changing those, but most of these runs are getting redos anyway, so I think I might just delete all the times and just do the math when I redo it. I'd be happy to make a formula if you ever want. Well, Steve said the problem was, for Google Sheets to make it work, this would have to be converted to minutes and then re-output it as such. It would just be way too much of a hassle. Oh. Hope you guys saw nothing. Okay. So yeah, that'll all just get deleted. But I still want to have the 4 times column there, just so I want to do rough comparisons to other people. But yeah. Alright, anyone? Alright, everyone. Thank you all for stopping by the stream. I really appreciate it. The next stream will be Thursday. We will be doing a Pokemon Blue key item randomizer with Game Dev and Steve M Plays. Let's go to Steve's channel and see what the poll says. Let's see. Alright. Community tab. Yeah, I voted the P word because I thought it would have been so funny. But that's Crystal. The blue randomizer. Oh, I apparently never voted on it. Alright. What do you think, guys? I don't know what the results are. I think Steve said Nidoking was clearly winning, so let's take a look. Cloyster. Oh, yeah. Nidoking ain't winning that one. To be honest, I would not have wanted to do Rapidash yet, because it would have just been similar to Dewgong, get Hornrill early. And besides, Steve learned his lesson from the Dewgong race, so he will get Hornrill. But yeah, it is going to suck quite bad with me having those frame drops for the randos, but I mean, in a way, it does kind of balance out a little bit, because I use the bike way more than he does, and it does add up, but I know it's not going to be enough, but these randos are just for fun anyway. And besides, you never know if Steve's going to do a screw-up. Oh no, Cloyster. Let's just take a look at what its moveset looks like. Funny thing is, we just did a Cloyster run, but its Gen 1 learn set's way better, because it starts with Clamp as well, which is a water-type move. Plus, you know, Gen 1 trapping moves and stuff. Oh no, I'm gonna miss out on Leer and Tackle. So yeah, Aurora Beam and Clamp. I'm pretty much never going to use Clamp, just spam Aurora Beam. Steve, I get the feeling, is going to do pretty much minimum battles. Bro, Cloyster's an A tier. Painful my ass. Yeah, the run's not going to be painful. It's just slow level up group. It's going to be a pain. And besides, Matt, you got to remember, A tier, that's assuming vanilla. This is going to be randomized. Like, I think Cloyster's biggest weakness, like, with this run specifically, and I'm sure it's the same in Gen 1, the Cloyster's biggest weakness is other water-ice types, because it has no good damage for him, and I won't be able to rely on Return. I would have to... I don't get Body Slam, so I would have to rely on... Tri-Attack. It's pretty good, actually. Yeah, it does learn Teleport, doesn't it? So yeah, I would have to either get Tri-Attack or Double Edge. But honestly, my HP stat is so bad with Cloyster, I think it'd be better to get Tri-Attack. It'll be even better, I think. Tri-Attack's free, Ice Beam's free, Bubble Beam early. I think so, yeah. I think the final moveset will be Surf, Ice Beam, Tri-Attack, and Mimic. So yeah, that'll be the moveset. Anyway, there won't be a stream tomorrow because I'm going to be working on videos, and Game Dev and I are going to be going over those yellow rando race submissions. There, I actually said it for once. Anyway, I will see you all later.